was that?
I did it.
All right, let's go. Let's get this shit started.
All right,
get
let's
this
do
shit
it.
started.
Are we rolling?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Should've been on for a minute.
Been rolling for a minute. Back at the Lucky Lucy Lounge, and glad to be back with y'all again. I got, as always, Tree Hunter to my left, Mamu in the big chair to my right, Jojo sitting on my lap. We're all back.
Woo!
Wait, I was late for the clap.
Clapping sequence.
Woo! Clapping sequence.
We practiced this all morning.
Okay.
Away from the mic.
And our one listener, we do it for you.
Always.
Always.
All right. So I've been
I
thinking,
thought
bro.
you were referencing Lucas.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
we do it
for now,
we do it for Lucas.
we do it for you, Lucas. I was thinking, bro, long ass weeks recently. I'm tired. Not gonna lie.
Very much so.
Came in today to the studio feeling really, really tired.
Yo, we be grinding.
So,
This shit might seem like stupidity, but we put a lot of work into this.
we do.
Yeah,
It takes
bro.
effort to be this stupid.
Long hours, yeah, it takes effort to act this dumb. But long hours, and I've just been thinking like, man, I just feel old, but I'm fucking 22, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the right time to be feeling this way, which I know is a common thing, and like, oh, people of our age like, feel old and shit. But at the same time, I feel it's more because of like my environment. I feel like growing up in Miami made me like
An old hag.
an old hag.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got everything done way too early.
It's
Not
definitely
everything,
the
obviously.
city.
I haven't like lived and seen everything, but like so many experiences happened too early, and now I feel like I'm kind of over it, you know?
It's definitely the city, bro. This is
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah.
yo, we out here clubbing, hypothetically, at 17. And then at 21, you're like, I'm old. I should stop
Yeah.
clubbing. And it's like, this is where people start clubbing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how is it
Much.
that you want to stop now? Why do you get so old so quick in Miami?
Oh, the air, bro.
The air.
There's something in the air. They put the Botox in the air. And
Were you 17 the first time you went clubbing?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Oh, wow.
Everybody 17?
No.
no, I was 16.
Oh.
Tree?
The first time I ever went to a club, I think
24.
I was 18 or 19.
18 or
18 or
19.
19
Yeah.
in college.
Okay.
In college, yeah, I was
Yeah.
already in college. No high school clubbing for me.
No high school clubbing. No, I went clubbing in high school. Yeah.
Flores had middle school clubbing.
Whoa, chill. I had
The
middle
thing
school
is,
ultra.
the thing is, for you video watchers, listeners, Flores has looked like that since the 8th grade.
This me.
For you audio listeners, just like a
Flores has
5'9"
looked like that
just like a
since the eighth
5'9"
grade.
bearded man.
Just like an old hag.
I'll never be tired of clubbing. I also think it might be because I wasn't an early bloomer.
You were a late bloomer.
I was a
You
late
don't
bloomer.
feel that Miami made you grow up too fast.
But I will say, I think I'm a late bloomer for Miami, now that I think of it.
Oh.
Because...
But an early bloomer in general? Is that what you
just
mean?
in general, like in general?
Yeah.
Just in, like, general.
Just in general.
Like the average person
Yeah.
blooms around the time that you bloomed.
Yeah, I feel like I would say people generally probably start clubbing at 20 or 21.
Like in the movies, you see like that, like the college kids that aren't 21 yet, but they get the fakes, and they go to clubs and shit.
Yeah.
In Miami, that shit's wild, bro. It's like, yo,
That's an industry.
like this girl has 6th period homework due tomorrow. Like, why is she at the club right now?
Yeah, bro. There was a point there while we were in high school that La Esquina started looking like quinceañeras every fucking
Shout out.
Thursday.
Bro,
No, I'm gonna say-
it was until like last year, right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
That La Esquina like on Thursday, that whole move, bro.
La
You would
Esquina
show
on
up
Thursday, La Esquina on
and it'd be
Thursday.
like, you know, everybody pulled
I
up
had
with
my
fake IDs.
I had my 21st birthday
You
at La
did.
Esquina, and that shit was like all 14-year-olds and like my overage friends.
And by
18 and up.
overage,
Yeah.
21-year-old or
Fucking-
22-year-old.
There was a couple. There was a
Yeah.
couple baddies that were under 21,
Mm-hmm, true.
but definitely
Right.
way over 18.
yeah.
Huh.
In that range.
Way over 18.
Yeah.
Still under 21 though.
So
Yeah, bro.
19
So
or
20.
20. 19 or 20.
No, 20 because way over 18.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
20, 20. 20 is fire.
20 or
20 is
20.
fire.
Yeah.
You're in your 20s?
As long as you're under 25. After that, it starts getting a little.
Yeah, then it's rough after that point.
I know. Do you guys think you will still be clubbing at 25?
Honestly.
I think I will club until I am 25 at the pace that I am clubbing,
Okay.
which is like, every other weekend, every 3 weekends, I'll go once a month. That like we go heavy to the club.
Mm-hmm.
And then after 25, I will strictly do it for celebration.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's a good way to look at it.
Like it's
Yeah.
it's my boy's birthday, it's my girl's birthday, my homegirl's birthday,
It's your
my cousin's
bachelor
birthday. My bachelor party is gonna be in Vegas, bro.
but no clubbing.
No, we're going to a different club.
Oh
Oh.
damn. Wait. So then, if you don't go clubbing, what are you gonna do on the weekends?
Church.
Hopefully,
Find God.
ideally, live comfortably off this passive income that we're gonna be making off this shit.
Yeah.
Go on
Incredible.
boats, parrillas with the fam and the homies.
All right, parrillas.
Like the thing is, as I get older, I want like the homies and the fam to just like it's too much to hang out with you separately. Like, can we just all do shit together?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's charter a yacht. Let's charter a yacht. Everybody brings their parents and their primitos and shit, and all the gang is there, and we're going. Like, let's go. Where we going? Bimini. Let's fucking go.
That sounds
Like-
ideal.
That
That's
does.
Godfather goals, man.
That's what I'm saying.
bro,
Like, that's some
the
shit.
Dream life.
Like, I don't want to be 29 and still be like, bro, what's the cover looking like about Seiko tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you
Okay.
better
I
not
see
be
that.
29 asking about cover
Yeah.
by the
You
get
cycle,
me?
bro.
Unless
Yeah, yeah.
it's like one of my cousins who is 27, because most of my cousins are 2 years younger, and he's like, yo, like I have a table, just pull up, and then, I'll show up, have a couple drinks, but it's also not gonna be like to the break of dawn,
I think
Yeah,
bars,
yeah.
like nice bars from like 25 forward.
Yeah,
Is
that's
the
what I was
move.
gonna say. Yeah, nice bars, bar hopping at that point, cause like there's
Bar
a lot to
hopping is
offer,
fun.
and I feel like that industry's kind of growing too a little
Absolutely, bar
bit.
hopping.
Yeah, like people like I feel like I see more now of like the mix of the bar club,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
where it's like you can get a table over there like on that side, and like people will kind of gather heavily on that side, but there's also like a more bar area,
Oh yeah.
which I fuck with.
And bars are like, for what they are, they seem more expensive. Like, I guess like the nicest bar, like the most known one is like the Sugar at East, which is like a rooftop bar. It's like $100 to get in though. Right now you'd be like, damn, $100 to get in. I could spend it at a club with my boys. Like we'd all spend $100 at the club,
Bottles.
and what we'd spend on drinks, you get bottles and a table. But you're a little older, you're like, yo, this is the move, and everybody will be like a little
Yeah.
bit more financially stable to be able to make that move and be like, this is what we do.
This might be a little immature, but I'm not a fan of bars.
Whoa.
Really?
Why is that?
Why is
The
that?
thing is, I have the two energies. I have the let's have a glass of wine, let's have some beers, and watch a game or have conversations amongst intimate friends, or let's go crazy. Like we're the hoes, we're my boys, we're the hoes. Let's go dancing.
Yeah,
You get me? And I
yeah.
feel like the bar is an expensive middle ground that I don't feel like I need. You get me? Like I'll spend like $100 at a bar drinking with friends. Yo, I'd prefer to buy $100 worth of beer and tell all the homies to come to my house on me. We'll light up the hookah. We'll watch a game. We'll talk. We'll talk for hours on end. I prefer that. Or if I'm gonna really splurge, let's go to the club. Let's go dancing. Let's do this thing. I feel like the bar is like at least to me personally, it's like an expensive middle ground that I don't deem necessary in my life.
Oh.
I get that, but I don't know. I think there's something about it, like the aesthetic, you know.
ambiance?
Yeah, the ambiance, absolutely. Like especially like going to grab a drink with just one of your boys, or just two of your boys, or the three of us, the four of us, the five of us.
Small
go
group
on.
moves.
Small group
Yeah.
go to grab a drink, and instead of just everyone kind of sits around the table and talk shit, let them choose the music, let them choose like the ambiance, and you kind of adapt to it,
Cause
But
we know.
I do know.
You
Because
better
we
know.
know. We know.
But we do know is the
We
thing.
definitely do know,
Tree.
and we agree. Yes.
What are you gonna be
I
doing?
like the bar scene.
I love the bars.
What are you gonna be doing after
I
after you're gonna be Miami? You're gonna be Life 25, Miami 40. What are you gonna do?
yeah, but I do think that cause the thing is that the me right now is like I don't see myself giving this life up of like going to the clubs. I think I could
Post
still be.
25,
I think I could still be clubbing post 25.
post 35.
Maybe not 35. I feel like 35. That's definitely like let's travel. Let's go somewhere together.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
another thing we didn't even
Great
mention.
movie,
I mentioned
yeah.
traveling on a yacht because that's my
Yeah.
preferred method of travel.
My fucking bad.
Like,
I've never done it before, but I feel like when I dream of it, it looks cool.
yeah.
But yeah, traveling. Yo, we
sure.
gotta do more trips. Like let's go to Mexico.
Spain. Spain is
Spain,
cool. Or
hell
Italy.
yeah.
Italy
Spain?
would be great.
Yeah.
Fucking Bahamas, bro.
Bro, if we go to Italy, Mamu might not come back.
Dude, I'd love it too much.
Bars, I feel like, are where you go to get your heart broken.
What the?
Where you go to get your heart broken.
Yeah.
At
So-
the bar?
Okay.
What kind of bar are you thinking of?
Yeah. What kind of bars?
Paint a picture of a bar.
You walk in, it's dark. They
Like
have
my
assort-
soul.
They have assorted nuts on every table.
So like Texas Roadhouse kind of thing? Or like
That's so specific.
yeah,
What?
they have peanuts.
I guess
It's
it
also
just
not a bar.
I guess
know
it
it's not. So
I
was
guess
like,
it just stems from my idea of if I was gonna break up with someone, I'd do it at a bar.
oh.
That would be where you would choose to break up with someone.
Yeah.
A bar.
Wait. Can I ask real quick before we get into it? How long is the relationship?
Less than a year, more than 6 months.
Okay, between 6 months and a year, and you choose to break up with them at a bar.
I mean, I don't think it would be like maybe not like all right, the second round is here. Also, we can't do this anymore. But I feel like a dinner is a lot. So I think a bar is like a happy medium where we can have a drink, and then hopefully like we'll both be a little faded, and
Oh.
it'll be easy for me to say it, and
true.
she might forget it. In case I want to
And
take it
then
back.
what?
In case
Yeah,
I want to
for
take it
real.
back. It gives me a 24-hour
In case you-
period to think about it,
we were on a break.
Exactly.
But what, you run the risk of her throwing that shit in your face.
I'll eat it, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bro?
I mean, you chose the bar.
you
yeah, I
chose
guess
the
you just
bar.
eat
Yeah,
it.
these are the risks you have to think of.
Yeah, yeah.
Where would you take a girl to break up with her?
Take a girl to break up with her.
That's dark. Like this is a place where like you were like, all right, this is the nicest place that I can take
Okay.
a girl.
I have to take her somewhere because I think I would meet her at her house.
Yeah. I was about to say, sorry, I choked on ice right there. yeah. I was going to say something like very private.
Yeah. Someplace like private.
I
you
feel like
know?
I would do it in the parking lot of the bar, in my car.
Oh, that's even worse to me for some reason.
In the
Yeah.
parking lot in your car.
Like you're
I'm
in the
made
car.
of questions.
Are you both in the car or is she outside the car? Like
Yeah, you just
At
have the
your
window
window.
down and you're just
yeah, you have the
telling
window
her.
down and you're like, shoddy, no
All right,
more.
I'm gonna stop memeing 'cause
Shoddy.
just in case you guys didn't get that I was kidding. I'm gonna say it out there. I'm memeing.
Oh,
You're
okay.
memeing?
I think a bar is like
the bar?
Maybe it's not like the perfect place, but I feel like for my personal comfort, I feel like that's the place where I'd go. And it might be wrong, but then again, like, is there even a right way to break up with someone?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. But I don't know. I feel like picking a private place just because you don't know how they're going to react. You
But I
know?
like the public because that way they can't get too crazy.
I was going
you
to
don't
say,
know.
so you want it to be in public?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna get a microphone, but like we'll be in the corner,
Okay.
on the corner table, like
Okay.
isolated, like we're talking, like
so that she doesn't yell at you?
that way she can't make a scene. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
kind
my
of,
God.
kind of.
And
Does
if
the
she
public-
does?
Does
And
the public agree with Jose? Do people break up in public a lot?
Oh man.
Because I don't
Nah.
think I've ever done that.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
might
know. I
also
don't know
stem
about
from the
that.
fact that I've never had a serious relationship, so I've never broken up with anyone. So I'm just pretty much basing off how I would write it in a movie.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's all fairy tales, bro.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
fairy tales right now for me, but I feel like a bar would be cool. Watch it in my first movie.
Watch how they break up in a bar.
Yeah, in public.
All right, how many times do I gotta ask you guys this
I
question?
think-
I like the private conversation better than a
Private where?
bar.
Like at her house?
Not at her house.
She
like
could stab you?
somewhere else.
Whoa.
Like a final
dating?
like a final quick date that it doesn't have to be something crazy like a dinner, but something quick like, oh, let's go get ice cream or let's just get a cup of coffee and like just talk a little bit and then just kind of wrap up the conversation with, look,
That's just a different liquid. Like that's just coffee
Oh,
shops
okay.
are essentially
Oh, okay. I think
bars.
we
Okay.
might have skipped over something. Do you let her know the tone of the hangout before you take her to the bar?
Oh.
She might know something's up. And
But like, do you tell her like, hey, we need to talk? Or are you just like dry all day?
the thing is, I'm saying I've never done it in real life, and I'm not down to the point of the dialogue yet in the script. So I feel like I'd be like, yo, we need to talk. I have to get some things off my chest. Something in that. I don't want to. The thing is, I never want to make her feel like it's her fault.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd be like, it's my fault. Like, I might just take all the blame even though it wasn't my fault. I might be like, you're a sweetheart. You deserve to be on Deal or No Deal with Howie Mandel. Like,
Amazing.
I am a piece of shit.
But that's a good breakup. Obviously, a bad breakup, you go about it completely different. You might do that shit in a bar, like, yo, we're done, bitch. Like,
Let her know. You're playing darts with a different girl on the other side of the bar. Tree?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta break up with someone. Where you doing it?
I think in her house probably, or my house.
You don't want your house?
I think my house could be an option.
I think her house. That way, it gives you time to move.
And I be the one that I think it would be her house so that I can exit.
You can leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
that's
exit
what I was
instead
gonna
of
say.
it being at my house and then she has to leave, but I'm breaking up with her.
yeah, come over,
I
get
get-
dumped,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
get kicked. Also,
Yeah.
like,
So then
Yeah,
I
that'd
leave.
be-
And I'm like, my solemnly, I don't know. I was going to say
So,
solemnly swear.
her house.
I also say her house.
Her
yeah.
house.
small date.
Small date.
Ooh, okay.
That's interesting.
And you, public bar?
The thing is, you guys are putting too much into the public. Like, on your date, there's people
I mean,
where
you're
you
gonna
went
rent out
to,
a
you
bar?
know, like...
But are you doing it
You
at
don't own
the
a
bar
coffee shop
stand?
that you went to after hours. Like,
Right, but if you're ever to
What?
a coffee shop, if you're at a Starbucks, it's very, like,
what if there's
conversation
people at her
about
house?
I was going to say, are you doing it at the bar, like, where the bartenders are?
It's probably a bar that I don't like too much.
Oh, okay.
Because,
Bold choice.
I don't want to associate that with bad memories.
Oh,
My favorite
okay.
bar.
Oh, okay.
You want to be able to go
Smart
back.
choice.
Yeah, I want to be able to go back, you know. I don't want to do my
Yeah.
favorite bar.
Took her to Centro.
It would. I've never broken up with someone, but I have had serious conversations with people, and I tend to leave that shit for the last possible second.
Mm-hmm.
So we might shoot the shit for 3 hours, and nothing might be wrong for the first 3 hours. Oh, Chi, but you never answered. What if there's people at her house?
Then they have to join along and I invite them in.
It's like a roast.
Sorry, your daughter is just not no. Also at this bar, is it summertime? Is it
That's awfully
winter
specific.
time?
It's cold. It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. Fact. Breakups happen in the winter.
In the
In
winter, I feel
November.
like that's just the
November-
hardest time.
November's the move, apparently. It's called the turkey dump or the turkey drop.
The turkey drop.
People.
So-
people
I thought
break
that
up
was
most in
cuffing
November.
season.
People are breaking up in the United States.
The thing is, cuffing season is a
Thanksgiving
season.
is the most important time of the year to break up, or the most popular. Sorry, not important.
They
Yeah,
like-
because then you can skip all the holidays.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
cuffing season is a season. Think of it as a sports season. August to October, regular season.
Mm-hmm.
November to January, the playoffs. February, championship game. So not all teams make the playoffs, and not all teams make the championship. And if you win, if you pass Valentine's Day, you're staying together.
Yeah.
You won the championship. That's
Well,
cuffing season.
I
That's
guess, if
cuffing
you-
season. I thought
What?
cuffing season was because a lot of people were starting to get coupled together. I thought that's what that meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it. But like, that's why you're people are more likely to like couple up, to pair up, but not everybody makes it. You get me? That's what I'm saying. It's August to October is the regular season.
Is cuffing season.
No, August
cuffing
August to
season is
February.
Cuffing season is in November to January.
November to January. That's
Yeah.
what I
I'd
thought
say it
cuffing
starts in
season was.
August.
It ends in. I think it
Ends
August
February,
August
ends
is
February.
way too
No,
early.
August is still summer loving, bro. Come
Yeah.
You gotta think.
Nah, late August.
you gotta think like
school
fall,
started.
Yeah.
No
fall,
way,
winter.
cuffing.
on. Fall, winter, bro.
Fall,
It's because
winter.
it's cuddle weather.
Exactly,
That's
cuddle
the
weather.
Yeah,
That's the
cuddle
exact
weather.
point.
That's how I thought about
You
it.
cuddling
Yeah.
here in Miami with your sweaty thighs, bro.
The coffee season usually begins in October and lasts until just after Valentine's Day.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so
'Cause
everybody
those are
be
all
breaking
the
up in-
holidays. That's
Yeah.
all the holidays.
Yeah,
Like
so it's-
literally
Exactly.
It's like the opposite of the turkey drop.
from Halloween to Valentine's Day. That's all the holidays in between. Then like kind of the most romantic holidays because what you're gonna get with someone the 4th of July, you're just so
yeah,
like
exactly.
If you get with
turned
someone on
on
the
by
4th
the
of
fireworks.
If
You're
you
so
get-
patriotically in love. That
You're
Yeah.
so patriotically in love.
if you get with someone on the 4th of July, it's a hookup.
Yeah, true
Yeah.
Don't take
that.
it serious,
Dude,
bro. Don't take it
4th of
serious.
July is the middle of summer. That is a hookup no matter what.
Hell
Yeah.
hell
That's summer loving, bro. That's summer
Summer
But
loving.
it makes so
loving,
much sense. Yes.
Having a blast. Like
It
that.
makes so much sense though, because like cuffing season is when you end up with the person that you hooked up with at the Halloween party.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I like that, but it still doesn't go with my scenario. So I'm gonna
Well, 'cause
partially agree.
you're putting it all the way in August. I think that
The thing is, I look at it as
summer
a
loving and
season.
cuffing season are two different seasons.
Yeah.
The thing
It's
is,
like
to me,
yeah.
summer loving
It's
is
like
May
it's like
to
football and baseball.
August 23rd.
No, because
23rd. Why? Because
September.
school
Cause
starts.
that's when school starts.
All
Like-
right, bro.
Wait.
Full on college graduate over there.
Yeah, the
But that's
oldest one.
but it's true.
Hey, but I didn't even graduate the
Hey,
first.
wait a minute.
Tree graduated first.
That's
Wait-
true.
wait a
That's
minute,
also
what?
true. No, nothing.
but you're still the oldest.
Doesn't take anything away from what I said.
I'm just saying that Flores' statement was correct.
But so was mine.
That's true. The
So
duality
You
of
get-
man.
Your
The
timeline-
duality.
Your timelines are great.
But yeah, summer loving is different from cuffing season because summer loving is a lot less serious
Hell yeah.
than cuffing season.
And you know that it's summer loving. You like, you know that shit's gonna
Yeah.
end by the end.
Exactly.
Oh, there's nothing like a fucking, what is that shit called? Mamu says that shit all the time. There's nothing like a, what is it that you say, bro?
Dude, they say a lot of shit.
No, the
Yeah,
thing is that the
dog.
things that you say that shit about there's nothing like a
deadline.
A deadline.
But yeah, like it's a lot less like there's these important events where summer's just like, we're just having fun. The whole time it's just about fun. And once the weather goes dark,
Absolutely.
The
the
weather
rela-
goes
Yeah,
dark.
that's
The
what I'm talking
relationship
about.
goes
That's what I'm
dark.
talking about. Cuddling season. You get me? Cause like you're at that point, you're like, I've been hooking up with this girl, or sorry, I've been hooking up with this person for a while.
No, everybody
Okay,
girl.
King.
Everybody here, girl. Everybody here, girl.
Okay, gender
yeah,
neutral
but that's
king.
everybody here, you know.
Isn't that what we're
Yeah, I've been
talking
hooking
to,
up with this person for a while, and you know it's kind of getting cold outside. It's been breezy the last few days, and they're like, "Hey, you wanna watch a
77
movie?"
the last couple of days.
They're like, "Yo, you wanna watch a movie?" And you're like, "Shit, I might wanna fucking watch a movie." You know, the Oscar movies start to come
You
out.
say fuck and watch a movie?
Fucking watch a movie, yes.
Okay, just make sure.
fuck else you watching the movie for?
Yeah.
It's
Why else am I coming over?
It's a little cold. She asked for your hoodie.
Oh yeah.
That's a trap, yo. Never give her your hoodie, bro.
But bro, that's what
Okay.
decides cuffing season.
That's how they
Them's
keep you to
the
February.
cuffs,
I got
bro.
blankets on
That's how they
deck.
keep you to February.
You cold? I got
Oh,
blankets on deck, bro.
You just trying to get that sweater back into February, bro.
Yo, I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I like my clothes too much, bro. I will give you. What do you need? A blanket? I'll give you a blanket. I'll give you socks, a hoodie.
You giving away your socks?
What?
Giving your socks to people?
Bro, Nike got those deals, bro. Like a 12 pack for like $30.
Oh my god.
Socks be scarce.
Buy your socks at we have a sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor deal. What the fuck is that?
Hey, nobody go there until they throw us some money.
Until further notice, fuck.
Fuck, just be neutral.
Alright, go at your own peril, I guess.
It'd be interesting to find out if you could look that shit up, bro. Why most people break up?
That's easy. You don't need to look that
Oh,
up.
please enlighten us, Google.
Because people be cheating.
Because people be cheating, not us faithful kings.
True,
Get the
true.
fuck out of here with
Kings
that
and
shit.
queen. I'm including myself in this.
These. Nah, wait.
But that's not the only reason. I mean, people be cheating. People be falling out of love.
Yeah.
Well,
but the
I
thing-
thought it was because cheating, but apparently it's because that it's just people don't communicate. Like overall.
To be the
Yeah, it seems to be because it's like people just are falling out of love and don't tell each other, you know?
Yeah, insecurities arise more and
Hell
more.
yeah, absolutely.
Look, here's the top 3, and
you
you,
get bored.
you guys decide on the legitimacy of this source. The website is couplescounselingnow.com.
My God, that's the one I
Amazing.
read.
Oh, incredible.
Number 1, they haven't learned how to deal with the differences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they have escalating conflicts, feel like they chose the wrong person,
Different race.
blame each other for their problems.
What was that?
Is that an alarm?
That was Lucas.
You're
just
good, bro.
clapping.
You're good.
People don't pay attention to the relationship anymore, so they're just, lack of, they're disconnected, they grow apart, they don't touch each other anymore as often.
True.
Basically, they stop fucking. People start
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
And then you
Well,
keep
the
fucking.
honeymoon stage, a huge factor.
Absolutely.
Like how long that lasts and how well you transition out of it. I feel like plays a huge role in
Your breakup.
your breakup. Yeah. Yeah, like I guess how early you break up. And everybody like tries to play it off like, "Oh, it's that we're comfortable with each other." And then like 3 months later, they're like, "I fucking hate this person. I'm so bored of them."
But a lot of times they fucking hate that person and they stay with them until the end of time.
Yeah.
Like for
literally.
eternity.
And that's love, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Been there.
Okay, boomer.
Here's another three. Here's another three
Okay,
on the
boomer.
website.
That's such a boomer take on love.
Here's another three on the website that are slightly darker.
Oh,
Okay.
History of alcohol or drug abuse.
okay, that
Okay, yeah.
very much is a factor though.
Childhood trauma.
Another
yeah,
big
a
factor,
big factor, hell
definitely.
Not sure how that was number one, but whatever. And mental health disorders or diagnoses.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
All
big
valid
factor.
points.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people don't know how to deal with mental health.
Especially in a
Mhm.
partner, you know? And if
Absolutely.
you're not suffering with it, it's like
Yeah,
hard
you
to
might
understand.
you might undermine like what's happening to them.
Mhm.
You might be like, "Yo, stop
Yeah.
acting weird," and they're like,
Yeah.
and then they get more anxiety, and then it leads to more.
Yeah, but just from a point of not understanding.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And-
It might not even be that they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah,
Like, they
yeah,
might not
exactly.
be doing it recklessly. And
Yeah, yeah.
maliciously is the word I was looking
And that's why communication is so important, especially if
In
you
those
have-
situations.
In those situations, yeah, especially in those situations, it's important to talk about those things and like set kind of like early. I don't want to say boundaries, but like
Definitely
what's the word?
boundaries. No, say
Boundaries,
the
yeah, yeah.
boundaries. Yeah. Boundary setting is kind of like the number one thing you need to have in a healthy relationship.
yeah, hell yeah. No, you're right. I guess boundaries is the right word.
Yeah.
Here's another interesting one: acceptance of relationship stereotypes. So the man should be
Okay.
this stereotype and the woman should be this stereotype, but maybe that doesn't exactly fit to that particular relationship.
Okay.
And then trying to those
Ah.
two people that don't fit in them, trying to fit in them where it doesn't fit, fucks the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like two
That's a
tops.
good point.
Okay, wait. I didn't.
True.
Like
I didn't,
two tops.
I didn't fully get that. Could you say that again, bro?
Basically, there's like relationship stereotypes. Like the examples given here are like very basic. Like men should earn more money than women, and women should stay home and raise the kids. But maybe the relationship doesn't have that kind of dynamic,
Okay.
and they try to force themselves into that dynamic, and it just doesn't work out, and it causes problems for everyone, and kind of ruins the whole relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like
Or-
the woman is making.
The
I don't know why I air
homemaker.
quoted that. Just no air quote. The woman is making more money, and then the guy feels like less of a
Insecure.
man.
Insecure. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that I feel like that should be closer to the top of the list. I
Yo,
feel like
I
that happens
definitely-
often, bro.
Nah, bro. I mean, yeah, I could totally see that being one of the major causes for breakups. But personally, bro, I'll keep the house clean.
Yo,
bro. what?
tight.
There'll be dinner ready as soon as you get home,
I
baby.
s-
Don't even worry, bro.
every
Don't even
night.
worry, bro. Those dishes, they clean. The trash, that shit taken out. The kids, they sleeping. They did their homework already. Don't even worry, baby.
The dogs.
When you
walk.
get home, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna pour you a glass of wine, and we are going to.
I'd do that shit, bro. I'd be in that bag, house clean every night.
So what I'm hearing is that this wouldn't happen if she made less than you.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Guess not.
Wait. The thing is, hold up. What's happening? She has a job, but she makes less than me.
Yeah.
All right, let's work together. We're both working. What's happening right now?
Hold
Why?
up, well, depends what's.
Yeah.
Why
for
did
the
this get
job.
misogynistic? Why did you try to make this
I'm
misogynistic?
just kidding.
What if Jose's making more, but he stays at home? He also has to clean the
Yeah.
house
What if
and
what if
stuff.
I work from home, but
you
I'm
work
making
from
bread?
home, okay.
What if I'm in between shoots?
Ooh.
Oh
So I feel like with more time, you know, you learn the seasoning, you learn the fucking times a little more, you learn what goes where.
the times with the TH.
Let's go.
Hey,
Look at
puns for the win, puns for the win.
Before that joke, Lucas was alive. For those of you watching on audio, Lucas is fully asleep on our floor.
On the Lucky Lucy lounge floor.
Why Lucas got like one of his socks is like off his heel, and that shit is bothering me, bro. That shit is
Nah, chill. I do that shit too, King. Don't worry.
It's like when you cold, but you're not cold.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. You broke up with the person, whether it be at their house, at a bar, on a little date, getting coffee. Time goes by. You've had your healing.
you weren't really that into him, so you got over it
Damn.
quickly.
You got over it quickly. You had your healing. You got time to get sexy. You're jacked again. You
Yeah,
lost. You
that
lost the
post-breakup
relationship weight. You lost the
workout.
relationship weight.
Oh, very
You
much.
are jacked again. You are sexy again. Not that you were not sexy because you were bigger, but you're more sexy now, and you're ready to mingle. Where are you picking up these people at though? Where are you going to meet these people?
According to this website, a 5K.
A 5K.
No way.
A 5K.
Actually.
Wait, you had that pulled up? Wait, a 5K? No way.
Yeah, dude.
How would you even approach someone at a 5K? Like, hey,
Literally-
like you're running. We should
Literally
go out
like
sometime.
chasing them.
Yeah, for like chasing them, bro.
I love the way you
It's-
run. That's
the way
very
your calves
true.
look when you run.
I feel like I'd trip them.
5Ks are like on the street. Like you're gonna just
Yeah,
break
bro.
the face, like,
And that's your way of picking them
Yeah,
up.
you're like.
Am I
have
not
them
gonna help
break
them
their
up?
chin.
bro, you're gonna help them
Oh,
up.
but you trip them. I guess if they don't know, you trip them and then you help them up.
The
That's
thing is-
first
the-
of all, that's gaslighting.
The thing is, the thing is, I'd trip them, but also fall, so we both fall, and then I'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm so
Oh.
sorry. Let me help you," and then we'd have like
Okay.
a 15-minute conversation where either she'll fall in love with me or hate me forever
Oh, true.
because now she has a bloody knee.
Yeah. Very much the
Nah, but
bumping
I'm-
books in the library scenario where you kind of like
Yeah, exactly.
run into each other.
But on
oh
purpose.
no, all the books fell.
But I
have to
can
pick
tell
them
you
up.
for a fact, there's a lot of things that I know for sure. I don't know where I'm gonna be in 5 years. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know. Yo, dog, ponte las pilas, weón. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing as far as life goes, but I know for a fucking fact 3 things. One day,
You can't do math.
4, 6 things.
3 things. I know 3 things for a fact. One day I'm gonna. 2, I'm gonna have to pay my taxes every year.
Oh, true
And
that.
3, I will not fucking meet my wife at a fucking 5K. I will not fucking do that shit, bro. That shit is not gonna happen,
Bro,
bro.
maybe
We
not a
have
wife.
to keep the
maybe not a
footage
wife.
so that when Jose inevitably does meet his wife
Yes.
at 5K,
How?
we
How?
cut
I'm
back
never.
to these cameras.
I'm never going to a 5K. I've never gone to a 5K.
You'll be surprised where age takes you, King.
Unless we go
Ooh.
on like a Lucky Lucy
Wisdom.
Lounge content run. Like, oh, we have to run a 5K for the Lucky Lucy Lounge. We're faded and we're doing it for content. I'll never go to a 5K.
You could.
I mean, I
feel
can.
like
I have
that's-
the right to, and that's what's important.
That's an interest that sparks up later on in life, I feel like, is a 5K run. Like a good old-fashioned 5K run.
I feel like
Good
knitting is
old-fashioned.
something. Knitting is something that
Good
sparks
old
later in
fashioned
life.
5K for charity, bro.
Yeah, for charity. Like
For
you
what
run,
charity?
Your charity of choice.
The plug. We're not doing that now.
Fuck them kids, bro.
So
What is
there
your ideal place to meet somebody?
There is a phrase amongst the gay community
Okay.
that states that gay dating is a lot like looking for a job. Either you go online or you're referred to by a friend. And that is very much a accurate statement of the world of gay dating. So
Yeah.
either one of those is
That
for
makes so
me.
much sense, though.
Yeah, because you can't just really, like, it's very difficult to just go inside any bar and kind of, like, Figure it
Yeah,
out.
figure it out. Ask.
Remember that?
be
Remember
like,
that
"Hey,
waitress?
Yeah.
Remember that
You
waitress
gay?"
at Ale House?
that's true. There was that waitress at Ale House. Very a queen. Loved her.
Yeah, she liked you.
Did she, though? And that's
Dude.
the whole thing. But that's the whole paradox with, like, gay flirting, I guess. It's because she could have very much
It's just
been
flirting.
flirting with me. But me being like, no, everybody's straight until proven gay is like, was she flirting with me? Was she? Or was she just
Yeah.
a sweet girl?
Yeah, exactly. Was she just doing the girly friendly thing?
Exactly. It's hard out here,
Oh
y'all.
shit, that's tough.
It is very,
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
tough.
High key.
It's like a
different
chess
world,
game
bro.
inside of a
All the
chess
world.
game. Do you think that at least I think that meeting someone through someone else kind of knocks down like one barrier that makes it easier?
Yeah, like they don't kill people.
Yeah, like it's like, oh, like
Allegedly.
if one of you guys was like, hey, there's this girl, would you like to meet her? Sure. But then, go from there. Or just straight up, like, you don't even know this person. You got to approach them, like, from zero. You've had no connection with this person at all.
With the friend, you immediately have something in common that you can talk about. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
your
how do you
friend.
know so?
That's right, but at that point, like, once
Wait,
you
but
do
like
meet that person,
a
what's
friend
the
or
ideal
a
place?
friend of a friend?
Yeah, like a friend, the friend set you up with this other person.
Who you don't know.
So you just talk about that,
You
and
just get a
then
picture
from there you
beforehand?
can branch into other topics.
You got
Yeah.
one
Oh, I-
Instagram picture.
Oh,
Instagram.
Nah, but like you can ask your friend like, hey, what are they into? You know, where should I take this person? Or where
What do
should
they
we
like?
meet up?
No,
What
but
do they
the
like?
question's about you. It's like a personal thing about you. Like, what's your ideal place?
That's what I meant by a stranger. You know, where would I go to meet a stranger? Probably a bar.
yeah.
Grocery store.
Grocery store is a good
Grocery
one
store?
for the 90s.
Oh, because I forgot people
Yeah.
stopped buying food in the 90s.
That's such a like 90s sitcom trope. Like they're in
yeah.
the grocery store and then they see
they bump shopping
yeah,
carts
they bump
and
shopping
shit.
carts and then you're like, "Oh,
I never get a shopping
you buy
cart.
groceries for your wife? No, actually I'm divorced." Oh. That's such a like sitcom scene.
Yo, they don't
I
make
think the joke made so much sense.
it did.
Thank you. That's all I
Yeah,
needed.
bro. Plus, Papi Basil's got us covered. Ain't nobody doing groceries anymore. Come on.
Oh, true.
So what, you
Now
wait at the
we're
parking lot
now
outside
we're
of Whole
pressing
Foods?
buttons and the groceries come to us.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Now I get that shit delivered with. Place sponsor here.
All right, I'll go again since you guys never let me do nothing, bro. Fuck. I'll go again.
The thing is, the grocery store. Okay. No. Tell us why the grocery store.
I want you to paint a picture of a scene where you are meeting. Like, I want to hear what is the scene of you meeting the girl at the grocery
Yeah.
store.
We'll
What's
give
happening?
we'll give you a laugh track.
what
Dude,
what
the thing
aisle is she in?
The thing is, high the fuck key. I don't know how to fucking pick up women. There's a lot of women at the grocery store. It's like a numbers game.
There just happens to be.
There just happens to be a lot. Like women eat food.
They
Like they're
do,
there.
yeah.
Like they're there. I don't know. I've never once picked up a woman. I don't know. I don't fucking do that shit.
Are you sure?
Not
I feel
once.
like you.
You've always been referred by a friend.
No, I've always been hit on.
Oh shit!
My fucking bad.
Honestly, my bad. Truly.
Jokes aside, though. I don't know,
See,
bro.
okay.
Jokes aside, what? Now I can't take back my own joke. No.
What's a place you've thrived?
A place that I've thrived. I don't thrive at clubs. I don't thrive at loud settings. I thrive in places where the attention isn't on me.
I want to interject. I thrive at parties. Truly.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
You don't. Trihana does.
Oh.
Trihana
I very
thrives.
much do. It's my element. I'm in my element. It's a social situation, so I have the backup of like my peers and the people that I know.
Yeah.
And I turn up the charm, and it
Hell yeah.
somehow works and lands.
Bro, I've seen you flip that switch. It's crazy. Just like,
Nah, she different.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
different.
Like,
She different.
That's my environment for sure.
I don't know if I have an environment. I think I agree with your statement of if the attention is not on me, I thrive because I think I can be funny if I'm not trying to directly be funny. You get me?
Like the
Does that
best
make sense?
situation is when it's not about me and I can make it about me while not making it about me. Like while make it about me with the jokes that I'm saying, but at the same time I'm not like, hey everybody, this is about me now. Like when I can be in the background counter punching with jokes, that's where I
Okay.
thrive.
Like just whispering jokes to a girl, like
Whispering
yo,
a little
like
joke
I'm
with-
saying something and you're in the background,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yo, psh, whatever, and just making her laugh the whole time.
Maybe not like a whisper, but like the people around us hear it, but she knows it's for her.
All right.
Yeah. I get that. I like to make the whole group laugh because I think it bodes well for me. Like because like subconsciously she thinks that I'm funnier because everybody else is laughing. It's like when you think the joke is funnier because the laugh track is playing.
Oh,
it's like-
definitely.
It's
Yeah,
like
so-
when you purposely make the friend laugh that you're not trying to get with because she's the
Yes,
tougher
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
one. Once you win her over,
That's the
Yeah,
move.
you make her friend
there's only one
laugh.
thing left in the way.
Yeah, that's true.
exactly,
Consent.
exactly.
You hit on
turn
her a
up-
little bit, and then you go make her friend laugh, and then she's like, "Wait a minute."
I heard that.
Fuck, I missed.
You didn't hear it?
No, dude.
He was like, "There's after you make her laugh, there's only one thing left in the way, consent."
Because you need to get that shit every time.
Oh, absolutely.
Every fucking time.
Enthusiastic yeses.
That's true.
Enthusiastic yeses. Exactly.
Yes, yeah. Wait, what?
I write it down.
You write it
Absolutely.
down? You timestamp
Oh,
it?
it's a contract
timestamp
You
now.
it.
timestamp it?
A legally binding contract.
Legally binding. I'm like, Verbal contracts are legally binding in the state.
Yo, shout out whoever said that shit first.
What's a bad place to pick up somebody?
Funeral.
You're like, bro, I have no way to do this here.
Funeral.
Definitely a funeral.
A funeral is a
Yeah,
terrible
that's
place.
a great answer. Jose.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Finally.
That's
Finally.
top answer on the board. Top answer on the board.
Hold up, funeral that you're going, like, I give my condolences, or are you receiving
I'll
condolences?
tell you one where it's impossible. Your funeral.
Nah, but like, you know, like, is it like your friend died or like somebody's friend died?
O se te murió la tía, o...
And you get some funeral
Fuck.
pussy.
For those English
Oh,
speakers,
like
your aunt died.
some pity pussy.
Yeah,
Some
I guess
pity
some,
pussy, yeah.
some I'm sorry
Did
for
you
your
say
loss, pussy.
pity pussy or petty pussy?
Pity.
Petty pussy. Petty
Oh.
pussy is different.
Dark. Dark, dark.
You guess I'm sorry for your loss, and I don't know how to tell you, pussy.
Anyways,
So yeah, you could get funeral pussy. Is what I'm saying.
you could, yeah.
That's
I
where
guess
you wanted to
could get
start that
funeral
up?
pussy.
Dude, that's where you cut me off. I don't know why you cut me off on that,
Bro,
Because I was making sure, you know.
the funeral is hard. It's like nearly impossible.
But if you can do it,
Legend.
you're a god.
Yeah,
Then that-
absolutely.
You're
then
a
you're that
legend.
guy in Wedding Crashers. You don't want to be that guy in Wedding Crashers.
Oh, that brings up a great point. Weddings are an incredible place to
hell
pick
yeah.
up people.
A fantastic place to pick up people. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't think of that before.
That's so true.
That
He
is a
asked what a bad place was.
Because everybody's
Yeah,
kind
sure.
of riled up by seeing like all the love.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh man, like I want someone.
Everybody's
and that's
feeling
where
mad
you
romantic.
come in.
The open bar got everybody feeling a little loose. A little
Uh-huh.
loosey
She got me feeling nice.
I do
Fire.
feel like weddings is a place where people even look to find others.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's not
Hell
even
yeah.
like a casual, oh, we saw each other. Like, no, I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm looking. Hell yeah, especially if you like for all the people that didn't show up with a date.
Oh,
You
definitely.
know, to the wedding or with
Yeah.
like a, show up with a plus one if it's your friend. But
Yeah.
hell yeah, I think there's a lot of people looking at weddings. I think that's a really good place.
The last wedding I went to, one of the what's it called? Not the bridesmaids, but like for the groom. Is it groomsmen?
Groomsmen, yeah.
The groomsmen,
Yes.
like he was telling me, he's like, bro, like it's basically like a 6 for 6 with the bridesmaids and the groomsmen.
Oh,
Like
true.
it's like
Oh, that-
standard. Like this is the way weddings work. When you start going to weddings for your friends and with your friends and stuff, it basically works this way.
You guys ever been to a wedding? I've never been to a wedding.
I have.
You've
when
never
I was...
been to
Bro.
a wedding, bro? I have a wedding in July. ¿Sabes qué?
Plus one, plus one, plus one, plus one.
Plus one, let's do it, bro.
We'll run Wedding Crashers.
Some amazing.
That's like a dream of
parties.
mine, bro.
Amazing parties. Like a wedding
Incredible.
party is like a wedding reception is such a good
Fuck
party.
yeah. Oh, I've
Open
been to
bar,
like 6
everyone's
weddings.
dressed
I think.
nice.
Wow.
I've never
Okay,
Yeah, I've been
Mr.
to like
weddings.
six.
I've
Popular.
never been to a wedding.
The last time I was at a wedding, I was 13 years old. Funnest time of my life, literally.
That was the last time you were at a wedding.
Yeah, no one be getting married in my close
Shit.
relationships.
In this economy?
Yeah, in this economy.
During COVID.
Yeah. No, I've been to one wedding in my 20s, and it was in Gainesville. That was
In
You know, it's-
Gainesville, I mean, that's set up for failure, King. Did you get at anyone?
no, I was with a lot of family. My parents were there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was with my sister too.
So you
Not the
didn't
place,
even
not the
see
place.
anyone cute
I looked
there?
around. I danced. I
Okay.
danced. I
You
looked around.
danced?
I spit some game when nobody was looking.
Okay.
You know how it is. You put in work. But yeah. It wasn't. It was. I went with my family. It wasn't like the place, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But that brings another question to why, not question, but like another reason why weddings are so good to pick up people. You get to dance.
Hell yeah.
You
Anywhere
get to
that you can dance is a good place.
Absolutely.
That's I think I'm gonna switch my answer. That's my theory.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Dancing,
Hell
yeah.
Because if you can show off the moves, you so many girls are into it.
No, absolutely. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that there are people that, you don't really find them attractive. They're like there, whatever. But
They're
they
like alive.
dance and
Yeah.
they dance like really good and they bring you in and they're confident and they twirl you around. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my God. And you see them in a completely different new light.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
I see it. Dancing is definitely a
Dancing
plus.
is the move.
A plus
Dancing
one.
is the move. And a girly that can dance, hit my line.
A girly that can dance, make sure to hit up Flo's line. Because
He just said it.
bro.
He just said it.
Just said it. I don't need a cutoff, man, dog.
Ooh,
oh, alright.
my book got a chooch.
Dios mío. Yo, but let's fucking
Let's wrap this
Por
bitch
eso
up.
digo.
let's take this bitch let's take this bitch home, bro.
Yeah, let's land her.
Hold up, let me go into my notes. Before we wrap up today, we're gonna do what we'd like to always do in spread the word regarding charities that we feel
Are doing a lot of good work.
are doing a lot of good work and are relevant in our lives, and we feel the need to support them with word of mouth because financially we're not there yet.
We do what we can. We do what we
We
can.
do what we
We
can.
definitely
We
do.
always do what we can. We always like to what is that? Move it forward.
Pay it forward.
Pay
Pay it forward.
Pay
We
it
like to
forward,
pay
yeah.
it forward. This week's podcast charity is the Autism Community in Action. A real positive charity doing a lot of good work in the community. Their mission is to provide education and support hope to families living with autism, for every individual diagnosed with autism to lead an independent life.
Wow.
That's their whole mission, their goal. It's a topic that really hits home for me. And you know, anything you guys could do to support that charity
yeah.
would mean the world for us.
Anyone and everyone that's listening, give them a shout out, give them a follow, give them a donation. Anything you can do.
You know, just at the end of the day, spread love, bro. Just
Yeah, absolutely.
Always.
just spread love. On that
Yeah.
note, Tree.
Oh, that's all the time we have.
Bring it home, bro. Bring it home.
Be sure to call off tomorrow.